Alright. That might have been too loud. Alright, we're doing this again. We're doing this again because I'm no quitter. Let's do it. Let's turn this off. What? I guess. I'll play this video game someone bought me and then, you know, challenged me to do. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. I missed you. Okay. Oh, Red Crown Woods is what it's called. Okay. Well, what a start. Alright. Yeah, that's what I... Wait, no, I do want to be up there. Yeah. Okay. So, how was everyone's weekend? Was... Did everyone have a good weekend? Did everyone have a good Monday? Is everyone ready for the weekend already? Oh, wait. There we go. So far, this isn't going too bad. Maybe I'll never have to see Bartholomew ever again. Maybe I should shut up. Maybe I should not talk about it. Maybe let's talk about something else. So for those of you in the States, Thanksgiving is happening soon. And for those of you that have a not terrible relationship with your parents and family in general, I hope you have a good holiday coming up. For those of you that don't, let this be your permission to say screw it and not go see them. Because despite what some people, maybe them, might say, you don't have to go visit them. They could be your next door neighbors, and it is still completely valid to say, you know what, it's too far to visit you. It's the standard response that my wife and I use. Although our response is a bit more valid given that we live multiple time zones and states away. And I'm not about to go all the way to whatever state they're in. I don't remember. But I'm not about to go visit my in-laws because of a holiday that is about eating a lot in order to celebrate the fact that we had one peaceful dinner with people we were colonizing. Like, it's not that big a deal. Ooh. Yeah. How do I get back up here? Okay, and I just jump, and we're good. And we're terrible again. But yeah, like, just, if you feel bad, I give you permission. I give you permission. It's okay. It's it's okay. They will live. they'll be fine. You will be okay. You'll be okay. They'll be okay. It's not the end of the world, despite what they may tell you. And no matter what they say, I love you. And that's enough. You don't need to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Heck, if you don't want to, don't even celebrate it. Like, it's not a real. You can't. Oh, you mean for you specifically. Okay. I love you, Lumi. Scared me a little bit because I thought you meant like you can't hear the stream, but welcome. I love you, Lumi. Hello. Oh. I'll put this over here. It just needed a charge is all. Yeah. But you know, oh shoot. No, that was the wrong button. I really know how to make things worse. Yeah, because I had to unplug it so you could see. Will it reach? Hang on, chat. Will it reach? It'll be on my neck, but... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Hello, my son. Oh, no. Nothing like my son laughing at me to really throw off my rhythm. I love you too, child. Oh, darn it. Anyway. So... what? Well, and in case any of you are wondering, yes, I am still recovering from something. From what exactly, I don't know. I feel 90% fine, but my throat, my voice, is insisting that I'm dying. So if you want me to say something in a low, crackly voice, now's the time. I won't even make you redeem points for it. Because I'm very invested in finishing this game as soon as possible so that I don't have to play it anymore. And also I have no idea how much I would charge for getting me to do something that I'm already going to do, which is talk. So, oh dear. The point is it's a platformer with variable jumping, because the height that I jump is based on how long I press down the button, which I can't really aim. I can really only jump and hope for the best. Yeah. I'm supposed to make it to the top because legend says there's a hot babe up there, which us in chat have officially declared that it's my wife. So it's you. You are the hot babe up there. Which, fair. On point. Yeah, so I'm trying to find you. And then there's this old man that's at the very bottom who annoys me. I mean, my character doesn't say anything in response to what he does or says, but he annoys me. And he... yeah. But allegedly he saw the hot babe, and he provided no information about what she looks like, so... she's so hot. Yeah. I mean, we know what she looks like vaguely, but like, is she blonde? Is she brunette? Doesn't matter. She's my wife. And I'm gonna go get her. Yeah, she could be bald. You had blue hair at one point too. So who knows? The blue hair worked. At this point, it's weird, mostly because I'm very used to your silver. But like, yeah, the blue hair worked for you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I may not have a follower. That may just be like me. But did someone just? Oh, that. Yeah, that was a bot. That was someone like, "Hey, I like your stream, person I've never seen before. You should come follow me. My name is this." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, you've really, you've convinced me, stranger. I will come over and give you attention and validate however much money you spent." Yeah. Look. Yeah, it's definitely something to get used to. Yeah, don't watch. This is going to be a game. This is going to be a game that I don't think is going to be very satisfying for you. And not just because of that, but also because of the obscene number of failures. Oh, yeah, the lack of plot too. I mean, there definitely is plot though. It's like it's a very straightforward storyline. There is hi Tony. Gotta untangle myself. Hang on. Welcome in, Tony. Lovely to see you. Gotta dodge my wife's drink. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Gotta. My kids need to stop messing with my headset. All right. Well, they. I'm not gonna argue with you on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Tony, I'd ask why you always do push-ups, but I know why. It's because it's the harder one. You have a push-up routine, Tony? I don't know that I've ever seen that. Then again, I don't ever redeem stuff in your chat. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, of course she's being all. All right. Hydration completed. All right. Well, good to know, Tony. I will be sure to use that respectively and also very disrespectfully in the future. But welcome in, Tony. Lovely to see you, buddy. My wife says hi. No, I did not. Oh. Alright. Back up. Nope. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good... Oh, that is definitely not the intended... Wow. I hope everyone has a good holiday, and if they don't want to celebrate a good holiday, I hope everyone has a good day. Tony says hi. Oh, and also said... Oh, yeah, Bartholomew. Yeah. We have he doesn't have a name as far as we know, at least at this point, so we've called him Bartholomew, but Tony for short. Because Tony is the one that challenged me to play this game. Although in fairness, he also bought it for me because I didn't have it. Or he was going to, but then someone else beat him to it, so he got to keep his money. But still, he was going to, and so it's, you know, you take the good with the bad. But I've been telling, you know, my mod, you know, he said I forget, he was going to give me a sub or something if I beat this game. To which I said, no, go give it to Blair, because it goes to children, and I would rather the reward go to her. I would feel better if Blair got a sub because I won. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Alright, we're back up here. I think we're going to make it. And by make it, I mean get past this first section. Alright. New personal best. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have a feeling that drip is bad. What is it? Is it just... Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not cool. There was like a slope, and it slid me down all the way here. Okay. Well. Ooh. Oh, well. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we're better than we were before. Like, we made it. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope, that was terrible. That was terrible. Okay. That. Nope. Alright. Nope. Too long. That's not what she said. Alright. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna. Oh, the grind. Oh, it's so grindy, chat. It's like, whoa. It's like I could make coffee with this kind of grind. Oh. I thought my son was laughing at my joke, but no, he's laughing at the cute cat on his lap. That's typical. Yes. The cat stealing my spotlight. Okay. There we go. Back up here. Yeah. No. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Okay. Good. Nope. That was bad. Okay, good. Good. Big jump. Big jump. Big jump. 3/4 jump. 3/4. 3/4 juice. Okay. Big jump. Big jump. 3/4. Okay. No, we can do this. We've done it many times before. And we'll probably end up doing it many times to come. That's not me being pessimistic. That's actually me being very realistic about what kind of game this is. Alright. Nope. Sweetie, I love having you at my side, but there's a part of me that doesn't want you to watch me do this.
Sorry.
No, no, you do what you want.
Go back over there, but without the curtain, it feels very conspicuous.
No, that's fair. It's very uncomfortable to have that so open. Chat, we're missing a curtain in our window because the cat peed on it. I'm not even positive how she managed to do that, but she did it.
Because it like pools at the edge of the couch.
Oh, I see. So she peed on the couch.
Yes.
Did we clean the couch? Okay.
Tony really punished the unsub.
Oh.
He peed on it.
What?
Guys, coming up with salsa.
Okay. I don't understand, Tony, but fine. Alright, hang on. Do. Alright, we are going to do an ad redeem. Greater dashboard. And for those of you that are not subbed, skill issue. See you in 60 seconds. Go on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Dang it. Threw off my rhythm. Alright. Alright, what do we want to talk about now that the unsubbed people aren't here? Did something proprietary, something that they're gonna regret. Oh yeah, so yes, because I need to be on the right side. Well, the left side, but my children are so loud. And you might think like, oh, that's normal. They're children. It's like, yeah, the part that's just upsetting is the fact that someone is asleep and they are acting like they're at the park. It's just, yeah, like 10 feet away from the door. I was like, it's fine. It's It's not like she gets super grumpy and mean when she's sleepy. It's fine. I'm fine with her throwing another thing at my head. Yeah.
No, thank you. Words or silence. No goat noises.
Anyway. So my wife and I played a board game, more of a card game, called Doomlings. And it's about, like, the end of the world and creatures evolving before the end of the world, and the world is going to end. It's more like how many evolutionary blah, 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 how many traits can you build up before you're wiped out, and then depending on your traits you get points, and then there you go, you win. And it's cute, and we'd enjoyed it. It's kind of confusing though, some aspects of it, especially because like the person that goes first changes throughout the game, and it's not 100% clear. It's not 100% clear how you're supposed to handle that in terms of like things that person who's going first is supposed to do, and like
It's very confusing when there's only 3 of you.
yeah, and like they're like when you take things, where does it go? And so like we had to like make rulings about how we were gonna just go about doing it. Um,
And then some of those turned out to be wrong.
yeah, but we did our best. We still enjoyed it. It was nice. Our 4-year-old quit about halfway, which is fair. It gets confusing.
And she did do a lot of reading.
She did a lot of reading. She was just done. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Back up here finally, and we're back down.
I'm sorry.
No, at least you don't laugh maliciously, unlike our son. Alright. One day I will beat this game. And on that day, chatters and people watching the VOD in the future. I hope someone watches this at some point in the future. But like, oh jeez. I hope when you witness me finishing when you witness me finishing this, I hope you go to Blair Bears 65 on Twitch and you give her at least 1 sub in celebration of the fact that I did it. She needs it because she gives it all to charity, and I don't know how to do that. Oh. But she has it set up, and it might as well just go to her. Like, why do I need to do it? Like, I don't need to be the one that shows up with the money. The money just needs to show up. So like, go give it to her. We're talking about giving money to Blair. Oh. Okay. Up. Yes, she is. She is the raccoon. I'm a possum, which I am just now remembering I am not showing as a possum right now. There we go. Possum. And
That raccoon turned out.
wow.
It was one of the best ones I made.
Yes, and she really appreciated it. She loved it.
I would make another. Oh my goodness. I'd make another one just for me.
You should. It was cute.
I don't think so. More stuffed animals around the house.
We don't, but we also need to get rid of some of the ones we have. We have a whole bag of just mystery stuffies. Yes, we should also go through the books again. Because we do not need those, like, how to read books.
Yeah,
The children are fine.
yeah. She found the Christmas baby books at the store today. Like,
Uh,
can we get this one? Like, no.
no.
You do not need more baby books on how to read.
You are reading at a 3rd grade level, at least. Like, oh, darn it. Like, you do not need...
I let her carry it around and read it while we were walking though. It was like Can You Find the Reindeer book, and at one point there's like a mirror in it with like a cloth on it, and you lift it up and said, "There you are." She was like, "Mom, look." Like, that is definitely not your age range. I am not buying them.
It is definitely not her age range, but it is amusing for a 4-year-old.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yep. Mwah. Thank you, Lumi. Darn it. Oh my goodness, my hot wife is so distracting.
sorry.
No, it's fine. You can't help it. It's just, it's so innate in you. And it's just, oh my goodness. It's just so much. It's so much hotness. It also doesn't help that I'm not as coordinated when I'm chatting. Yapping makes it harder for me to do this.
Yapping makes it harder.
Yapping makes it harder. And you can quote me on that. Clip it and rip it, and then
Share it.
share. You don't even need to share it. You can clip it and keep it to yourself. I don't know why you do that. That seems like a silly thing. I am not that entertaining.
Really enjoy it.
You enjoyed it so much, but also you're very selfish and don't want anyone else to enjoy it.
Not share the love.
Do not.
You should also mention that it took us almost an entire year to play Doomlings.
Oh yeah, I gave Doomlings to my wife for her birthday.
February.
Oh yeah, her birthday's in February.
Played it for the first time today.
Love kids. Children objectively make it harder to do things though. So that's why it took us almost a year in order to play a card game.
But also, I got another one for my birthday that we haven't played yet.
Oh yeah, we got another one.
Stringing me. Arboretum.
Arboretum, was it?
Arboretum?
Arboretum,
Arboretum.
Arborito.
Arboretum.
Why are you giving me bits, Tony? Bits goal. I have a bits goal? Why do I have a bits goal? And apparently I'm 25% of the way there. Who set up the bits goal? I certainly didn't.
Maybe it's automatic.
Yeah, maybe it is an automatic thing. Twitch was like, oh yeah, here's. Well, anyway, thank you, genuinely, Tony. Thank you for the bits. I know it's money, but like I'm terrified to pull it out because of tax reasons. Taxes are already complicated enough as it is, and like
You are taxes.
I know, but like all the warnings and stuff that pop up, it's like, oh, you'll W whatever and all that, and I was like, I don't. Oh darn it.
Whatever.
W whatever. The W stands for whatever. It doesn't matter if I'm pulling it out. Pulling what out? Tony, what are you doing? Did you mean to type that in my chat?
We don't make enough on Twitch to get taxed.
We don't?
That's true. Your income there is negligible. You have to make like at least $12,000 to get taxed by the government.
What?
Yeah.
But like, doesn't that combine? Don't we still need to report it though?
No.
No? Oh shoot, well I'll just pull it out then. No, I will save it and I will spend it on something to do on stream. That's what it is. Thank you for saying that, Tony. Oh. Yeah, I did say pulling it out, didn't I, Tony? Thank you for the reminder. All right, that's what we're gonna do. The Twitch funds all the subs, all the bits, whatever like money I get is gonna go towards something to do on stream, so I don't have to spend as much money on it. Oh, freaking. So only after a few hundred. Okay, I'll just make sure to only pull it out a few hundred at a time, and then I never get taxed. That's how it works, right? Government won't care.
We have to report it
We have to report it.
to get taxed on it.
Yeah,
And if you don't make enough, you are not required to report it.
really.
If you are required to report it and you don't, you are at risk of getting audited. Well, that doesn't mean you will get audited.
Your breath smells like vanilla frosting.
It's the whipped cream.
I know what it is. I'm just it just smells specifically like frosting.
Alright. Tastes kind of like frosting too.
All right.
Anyway.
It's got a
because you
vodka
have
aftertaste.
money in other areas, the odds of you getting audited.
Oh, they'll generate it? Oh, I didn't think Twitch did that. Oh, frick. Tony, you are very distracting. And not in the sexy way this time.
He does not have vanilla frosting.
No, he does not. You do, and that is also distracting in the sexy way.
Somebody said at Tony 600.
Oh. For the tax man. Okay. Thank you, Lumi. Alright. No one give me $600.
I mean, it would not be.
No one give me $600. I don't want more taxes.
Mark doesn't do our taxes. I do our taxes.
I don't want to have to worry about giving her more forms to do. I don't, because she's like, I need the form for this job. And I'm just like, I just work here, man. And she's like, we need this for our taxes. And I was like, why? And she's like, well, because we got to do our taxes. And I'm like, oh, taxes are so hard. Meanwhile, yes, she is like knee deep in all of her taxes. And I'm like, oh, I feel bad. And she's like, I like doing it. And I was like, you're weird.
I like paperwork.
She likes the
It's
paperwork.
a lot less tricky now that we don't own that house with the like special program on it. That house had extra paperwork.
You should become an accountant.
I would have to go back to school for that.
No, you were going to do that anyway, right? Eventually. Meh.
Maybe. I mean, I'd be good at it. So there's that.
Yes. You are very smart and you do math.
I do the math.
You do so many maths. She's the math lady. I was going to say the math man, but she is no man.
She's the math man.
She is the mythical math man who brings omens of destruction in New Jersey. Oh wait, no, that's the Jersey Devil. I don't know what the Mothman does. Darn it.
Well, if you listen to Adventure Zone,
That's a different Mothman, I'm sure.
probably. But he's interesting.
Alright.
He's one of my favorite of their characters.
Oh
I
yeah.
really enjoy this. It smells like frosting too.
Oh, I can smell it. I know what it smells like. Your drink of choice keeps smelling like cake.
It's funny because I don't really like cake.
You don't like cake?
Not very much.
You eat so much cake when we have it, though.
I eat a slut.
No, you are the one that
I am
finishes the
picky-
cake.
I am picky about which cake I make.
Oh, okay.
I'm not just gonna eat whatever cake.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like you eat most of the cake that we get.
Yeah.
Really? Mm.
I didn't eat donuts for like a good 5 years after I worked at a
Why?
bakery. I was just really done with donuts.
Oh, that's fair.
I can't smell donuts without also smelling all of the frying oil and getting a visceral flashback to frying donuts.
Fair. I can't fry donuts.
Well,
I don't know how. Except for the part where like you stick it in the oil and you wait until it turns the right color. That's the only part that I know. I never made donuts.
yeah. There's like a special. There's these sticks that we use to flip them.
Hmm.
They got to the right. You had to count, and then count again, and then you lift the whole tray
Oh yeah.
and slot it so that they cool before you have to do it again.
Did I ever tell you about the time back at Washakie when they gave us a vegan scramble to make, and our manager Mark uh, did not know what nutritional yeast was.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
Which is
chat. Chat.
because his wife owns
Yeah.
Grocery.
So my wife and I met at the dining hall of the university we went to, and we both worked in the dining hall. So yeah, um, had a manager. He is an executive chef by by uh, qualification, not necessarily by skill. Um, and like
His
it
name is
was at
Mark.
yeah, his name is also Mark, and this was in Wyoming, and as you can imagine, if you know anything about Wyoming, not a lot of vegans. Um, Unsurprisingly, the vast majority of the vegans in existence in that state went to the university. So it was a very tiny section of the dining hall that was dedicated to vegetarian slash vegan food.
My sister, when she went there, was vegan.
And
Sorry, my sibling.
yeah,
It just occurred to me
um,
that lined up
I didn't know
the
that.
same way.
I didn't know they were vegan at the time.
Yeah. Now they're vegetarian and vegan.
But anyway, during that point in my life, in my cooking career, I did not know what nutritional yeast was. And the recipe that I was given, it was a new recipe that we were going to try. It was given to us by one of our co-cooks who was vegan. Um, and the recipe called for nutritional yeast in it. And as I was getting, I am so distracted. As I was getting all the ingredients in order to make this vegan tofu scramble, um, I got to the nutritional yeast. I couldn't find it. My manager Mark at the time was like, it's right there, and he hands me a brick of yeast,
Oh no.
baking yeast, and the recipe called for like a quarter cup of yeast for the recipe, and like the brick we had was meant for like 2,000 loaves.
It's an
And
industrial kitchen.
yeah, so basically I ended up putting 500 loaves of yeast into into this scramble. And like after I had made the initial batch, I was like, "Oh, this is clearly not going to be enough." Like before I started using the yeast, like I looked at the package and it said yeast, and I was like, "Are you sure? Because the recipe says nutritional yeast." And he's like, "No, this is the same stuff." I was like, "Okay, all right." And I just thought like, "Oh, nutritional yeast, maybe it's like a name brand thing or whatever." It's like, okay, so yeast, nutritional yeast, sure. And then at some point, we run out. We're like about to run out, and like I need to get more. So where do you go for yeast? You go to the baking section. You go to the baking area. So I went to the bakers and I was like, "Hey, we're gonna need more yeast. Do you have any more that we can have?" And they're like, "What do you mean? I gave you like 2,000 loaves worth of yeast. How do you need more already?" I was like, "Oh, well the thing called for like a half cup of yeast," and immediately the baker's like red flags are going off in their mind. It's like, "Hold on, what do you mean?" And I was like, and they were like, they want to come up and talk to my manager, and I was just like, the the recipe said this, but he said that this was the same stuff. Is that true? And she's like, "No, they are two different things." And so they come up and they're like, "Mark, it's different stuff. Manager, it's different stuff. Like this is not like I'm talking to this baker and it's like when I used it, it like puffed. Oh frick! It like puffed up the scrambled. Was like she's like, "Yeah, you basically turned it into bread dough." And I was like, "Oh no, we served this to people." Yeah, there were a few people that got a few servings of it. Um, I hope no one got
How
sick.
delicious.
Yeah. And then so then it turned out no, we don't have nutritional yeast because my manager did not know what he was talking about.
Didn't order any.
He didn't order nutritional yeast. He was like, "Oh, the bakery has yeast. It's fine."
How
Um,
do you get to that level?
and here's the thing, chat. It's not the most baffling thing is not that he didn't read the label. It's not that he didn't talk to the cook that gave him the recipe to make sure that he knew what was going in the recipe. It's not that despite everything, he didn't question it a bit. He was just like, clearly it's this singular yeast that I've heard of. It's not so many different things.
I don't understand how he
It's
graduated from a culinary institute and wouldn't know the difference.
you know what? It's not. I'm not even going to blame the fact that he graduated from Culinary Institute,
I
was
feel like
experienced enough to become an executive chef, and somehow still didn't know what nutritional yeast is. What I'm baffled by is the fact that his wife, at least at the
oh,
time,
that's true.
for all I know, they aren't together anymore. But it's the fact that his wife is not only a vegan chef but owns a vegan and vegetarian restaurant. She definitely knows what nutritional yeast is,
Girl is
and somehow this executive chef doesn't.
you can put the words on both.
Well, I can also try to be quieter. It's fine. Um, it's just so many aspects of this are like, how do you, sir? How did you not know? How did you not know?
Also, he just like didn't ask anyone.
He didn't ask anyone, and his last possible chance of maybe I am wrong was when I brought it up. I was like, "Are you sure nutritional yeast? This is the same as nutritional yeast." He's like, "Yes." Okay, I will follow your directions, sir. And no, it was not the same. And it's just for those of you that are unaware of what nutritional yeast is, I'm not sure if it is like a yeast based product and that's why they call it that. But the point of it is it gives, when it's cooked into something, it gives a rather nice, like, cheddar cheesy funk to it. And so the goal was to sort of make a cheesy tofu scramble, you know? And instead, I made tofu bread dough that people ate with a spoon.
Definitely didn't make anyone sick that day.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure no one's stomach started bubbling and making some sort of fermented beverage. Like the only good news is that because I did scramble it and I heated it, like eventually the yeast did die. So it was not, it got cooked. So at the very least, oh, at the very least, there's that. And chat, I'm going to stop talking for a little bit so that hopefully. Okay.
Henry,
All right.
there's a mute button, man. Hey, be nice.
Okay. New personal best, chat. Uh, I am tempted to just quit here. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. Okay. Oh, feels good.
Hey, can you turn that down?
Okay. Okay, left, right, left. No. Okay. Oh, I don't like this, chat. I have to jump on top of those cages, don't I? I don't.
Up through that raining hole.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Please. Please. Oh.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No. I should.
Wild of the breath.
Okay.
Probably 'cause it's a cartoon.
All right. All right. Well. Okay. All right. Oh boy. No. 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 Mark cover songs win. When I know a song to sing, I guess. And when my voice doesn't sound like this. And when I have someone to edit the music into it. And basically, Tony, if you know what, Tony, if you want to pick out a song for me, and then if you can con someone into editing it for me, then yeah, sure, whenever. I'll do a whole cover album. Album. Sure, buddy. I think I'm about done here. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. I want to at least get back up to the thing. Not to my personal.
Attempt 1, it says.
Yeah, I haven't given up yet. But I'm giving up for today. All right. Mark Sinatra. Sure thing, Tony. Yeah. All right. Chat. It's getting difficult to talk. It's starting to feel like straining. So we're gonna end it there. With the music going, because why not? So let's find someone to raid out to. Go followers. They're following rather. Who do I want to stream or raid out to? I want to raid out to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna raid out to. Where is she? Where is she? I'm gonna raid out to Small Quinn. She is wonderful. All of the starting soon music that I use, that whole playlist that I have going, in the background. Hey, bud, I'll be there soon. That is Small Quinn. We are about to raid her. She is sweet. Oh, wait, shoot. Well,